This girl had her fingers broken one by one. Throughout it all, she was forbidden from making a sound. If she cried out, she would face an even more twisted punishment. Finally, when only her last finger remained, Jack activated his restoration sorcerer skill, healing Princess Jenny's fingers completely. Seeing this, Jenny finally realized the truth. She had been toyed with by Jack the entire time. Enraged, she let out a piercing scream and hurled curses at him. But that was only the beginning. Jack heated an iron rod until it glowed red, raised it high, and gave Jenny a choice. Ever since Jack's special restoration ability was discovered, Jenny had treated him like a pet, forcing him into servitude. To bend into her will, she not only made him drink an addictive poison, but also compelled him to pick up soap for the soldiers. Jack endured this living nightmare for 2 whole years, until the fateful battle against the Demon King, where all the heroes were utterly crushed. They tried to make Jack heal their injuries, unaware that he was no longer the puppet they once controlled. Because of the long-term poison, Jack had developed immunity. He had been feigning madness and foolishness all this time, waiting for the day he could face the Demon King alone. To everyone else, a mere restoration sorcerer was powerless against the Demon King, but they didn't know Jack's restoration magic did more than heal. It allowed him to absorb the opponent's experience and skills. At this point, Jack had become a walking blood reservoir. As long as he wasn't instantly killed, any injury, no matter how severe, could be healed instantly. It was this ability that allowed him to approach the Demon King and activate his restoration ritual. In the end, Jack defeated the Demon King. Her heart transformed into the Philosopher's Stone. This stone not only held the power to cast forbidden spells, but also allowed the entire world to be sent back in time. A flash of white light appeared, and Jack was returned to the night before he turned 18. This time, he vowed to make everyone who had hurt or humiliated him pay 10-fold, or even 100-fold. First, he used the methods he had left behind to restore all memories from his previous life and acquired the Eye of Appraisal. On the day he turned 18, he awakened the bloodline of a hero. Before the kingdom could find him, he had to ingest poison food daily, preparing his body to resist toxins so that when controlled by drugs later, he could regain consciousness quickly. Soon, Princess Jenny found him, and under her guidance, he once again stepped into the palace that had tormented him. After meeting the king, his restoration ability was recognized, and using the Eye of Appraisal, he discerned the king's true strength. He knew in his heart that revenge required accumulating vast amounts of experience from others. He would wait for the king to leave the kingdom. To test Jack's abilities, Jenny took him to see the former sword saint, Anna. Anna had lost an arm in the previous great battle, and this time she wanted to witness the full power of Jack's restoration magic. What unfolded during this demonstration would completely change Anna's life forever.